Good morning, children. Good morning, all of you. Open chapter 2. Today we are going to learn the continuation part of the lesson latitude and longitude. We will continue the lesson latitude and longitude. In our previous class, we have completed the longitudes, and in today's class we are going to learn locating places. Okay. Longitudes and latitudes form a network called grid. See here, if we see in this figure, these longitudes and these latitudes form a network. This is a network which is called grid. Okay. The grid helps us to accurately locate places on the maps and globes. This grid will be useful for us to locate places on the maps and globes very accurately. Okay, exactly. We can find the position very accurately. To locate a place on a map or globe, we must know the degrees of the latitudes and longitudes. In order to locate places on maps or globes, we have to know the latitudes and longitudes degrees. Okay. We can find the exact position of the places at the point where these two lines crosses each other. We can find the exact position of a particular place, or we can find an exact position of a particular point where these longitude and latitude lines cross each other. Okay. For example, they have given New Delhi lies at approximately 29 degrees north and 77 degrees east. If we see the map or globe, we can know each latitudes and longitudes, and if we want to find New Delhi in the map, if you have maps, you can see it. Okay. This New Delhi lies approximately 29 degrees north and 77 degrees east. Okay. Now calculating time. Longitudes help in calculating time. These longitudes will help us. To calculate time. The difference between two consecutive longitudes is of 4 minutes. The difference between two longitudinal lines, two lines of longitudes is of 4 minutes. We consider the difference between two longitudes is 4 minutes. When we travel eastwards from the prime meridian, already in our previous class we have learned about prime meridian. The interval is divided into two parts, 0 to 180 degrees 1 and 180 to 360 degrees 1. So, in between there is a prime meridian. So, when we travel eastwards from this prime meridian, we need to add 4 minutes on passing each meridian. For each meridian, we have to add 4 minutes when we pass towards east. Okay. When we travel westwards from the prime meridian, if we take prime meridian, if we travel westwards, if we travel towards west, we need to subtract 4 minutes as we pass each meridian. As we pass each meridian towards westwards from prime meridian, we used to subtract 4 minutes. And from the prime meridian, if we travel towards eastwards, we will add. From the prime meridian, if we travel westwards, we will subtract 4 minutes of passing each meridian. Okay. The moment we cross to the east of the international date line, we gain or add a day. If we cross towards the east of the international date line, we will gain 1 day, or we will add 1 day. And if we cross to the west of the international date line, we will lose or we will subtract 1 day. Okay children, again I am repeating children. If we take prime meridian and if we travel towards east from prime meridian, we need to add 4 minutes on passing each meridian. And if we travel towards west from the prime meridian, we need to subtract 4 minutes on passing each meridian. Okay, let us understand this with the help of an example. They have given one example. The current time at the prime meridian is 12 noon. You once analyze that the current time of the prime meridian is 12 noon. Okay. Location A is at 4 degrees east longitude and location B is at 4 degrees west longitude. Location E is 4 lines, 4 degrees east longitude from prime meridian, and location B is 4 degrees west of prime meridian. Okay, then the time at location A will be 12:16 p.m. If we here they have mentioned we need to add 4 minutes on passing each meridian. So here they have given 4 degrees east means 4 meridians. So we have to add 4 into 4, 16. If we analyze time as 12 p.m. then add 16 to this. So 12:60 p.m. is the time at location A, and the same way time at location B will be 11:44 a.m. We know that we have to subtract 4 minutes on passing each meridian. Each meridian, here we have 4 meridians, and we have to 4 into 4, 16. We have to, and the analyze what the time we have analyzed, 12 noon. So 12 hours minus 16 minutes is 11 hours 44 minutes. So 11:44 a.m. Will be the time at location B. Okay children, I hope you all understood. Once go through the concepts. This is all the lesson about latitude and longitude. Okay, once go through each and every concept children. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, thank you children. Bye all of you.